What's up, yeah? So this right here is going to be the first state I went to when I was on my journey. I was conscious about trying to complete my grandfather's journey. So I went to Rhode Island. It's one of the closest states, outside of the ones that I've been to previously. So I drove there. It wasn't that far of a drive, maybe like a 5-6 hour drive. On the way down, we stopped to Connecticut to get something to eat. So when I went up there, the one thing I do remember, which I will never forget, is the fact that I come from Brooklyn, and coming from here, you think that your city is one of the most horrible cities in the world or in America. You think other cities like Chicago and LA might be the hoods and where crime is at. But you don't think about areas like Rhode Island. When I drove out there, I remember passing Broad Street. I remember it perfectly clear. I wasn't from out there, so I was following the GPS. And I remember right before I got to my hotel, we had to turn on a street called Broad Street. So, I get to my hotel and I turn on the TV, and the first thing that the TV turned onto was the news. And it was a story about how 3 people got murdered in a car just the night before on Broad Street. And I'm like, oh man, we just was on Broad Street. We just turned off of there to come to this hotel, which is like maybe a few blocks away. So it was just a mind shocker, man, because I didn't really think anything like that happens in areas like Rhode Island. But yeah, apparently at that time it was 4 people in the car, and they all got shot up, and 3 of them passed away. So it was just kind of an eye opener that crime happens everywhere. But when I was out there, I remember I went to a mall, went bowling. Went to like an arcade, and went to the movie theaters. It wasn't too much to do out there, but that was just my thing. That's what I did. On the way to Connecticut, we stopped at a restaurant, ate. It ain't too much to do out there neither, man. So that's why I'm grouping them both in this story. Plus, that's actually what I did. I went to both of those for the first time in the same trip. But yeah, man, if there's anything else to do out there, if you from Rhode Island or Connecticut and you want to give some advice on different things to do, just tag it in the comments, man. All right, peace.